Hey, yo, what is going on, everybody? Gaming Experts here, and welcome back to some more Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. In the last episode, we finished up episode 2, 100% with completing all 18 puzzles, collecting all 54 jewels, and completing all 18 hidden objectives. And in today's episode, we are going to be starting up episode 3, or chapter 3, or whatever you wish to call it. Let's get into episode 3 of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Win goes at it again. Here is chapter 1 of episode 3, The Search for Toadette. Let's start off with level 1, Rolling Inferno. Oh, what's that? You expected the first level of the episode to not be totally terrifying? Well, too bad. Welcome to Rolling Inferno, surrounded by lava and magma monsters. Why did the Xbox One just turn on? As I was trying to say before we cut over to the Xbox One for some reason, it's not a hard level, but it is definitely imposing. So you're going to wait until this magma monster disappears, and then we're going to stay onto this green platform right here and kind of walk against the current for a little bit, and then once it disappears, step onto this green platform and wait for the opportunity to drop off onto this platform right here. It may take you a few tries, you just got to wait for just the right moment to drop off onto the platform and get jewel number 1. Then we're going to come around this corner, we're going to blow up into the gamepad, and then drop off onto this roller right here, and collect all these coins, because the hidden objective of this level is to collect 75 coins. And we're going to walk against this blue, the blue spinny wheel, collect all 9 coins. It's going to get us up to 58, and now we need to go back onto the blower, so let's do what we just did, again, and wait for the right moment to drop. Now, got it. Also, don't aim for that platform itself, aim for the corner. You want to line up corner to corner, like you do in a Minecraft parkour jump, I guess. I'm going to walk onto this platform right here, blow up, step off here, and move across. We're going to... Oh, I forgot about that. That's nice. I might as well grab the last coin now. Hang on, and those are all the coins we can get for now. So now we're going to step onto this green platform, go up here, onto this green platform. Once again, we're going to wait here for a little bit because there's going to be a magma monster that appears like that. Once it disappears, though, we can run across. That's 75 coins and jewel number 2. And now we need to get to jewel number 3, which to get to jewel number 3, we need to drop off. And we will drop off. We just got to wait for this magma monster to clear. And once we do that, we're going to drop off onto this platform and then blow over here. And then jewel number 3 is good as ours. Now, we have jewel number 3, so now all we need to do is blow. I would keep blowing until the magma monster disappears, let it fall back, run across quickly, and the power star is yours. Now, this next level isn't tedious. It actually does implement a pretty clever gameplay mechanic. It's just, if you mess up, for getting the hidden objective, while still not tedious, it can be annoying. It can get very frustrating if you mess it up more than twice. Welcome to Seesaw Sizzle. So, stand here, and then get flung to the other side. That's how this works. It's like it is a seesaw. It flings people like it should. So now we're going to stand on this side of the seesaw and go down here. Go through this hole. Actually, I'm going to zoom in so I can see a bit better. And then we're going to pull this up out of the ground. And this is jewel number 1. So now we're going to come up here. And this is what I mentioned before. And let's get some extra coins. Was the frustrating part. The hidden objective for this level is don't defeat any of the spikes. And while there is a way to do it, I'm not going to be showing what it is. Instead, I'm going to be showing the most effective way to not get hit by them. Run up this ladder, immediately turn to the right. No, that didn't work. You have to immediately turn to the right or left as soon as you hit the top of the ladder so as not to hit the spike. I'd be willing to bet, here's rule number 2. I'd be willing to bet that I'm going to have to replay this level to get the hidden objective because I'm guessing I'm not going to get it first try. I may, who knows, but it's not likely. Okay, we made it past this one without getting hit, so that's good. So now all we gotta do is just do it two more times. And I guess I may as well say, the way, if you're not going for hidden objectives, you don't have to do what I'm doing. You don't have to crawl up the ladder and then narrowly dodge death. The easier way to do it, also the safe space is right in between these two spots right here. The easy way to do it is if you stand right here, and that's going to launch you up on top of the spike. But since the hidden objective precludes us from doing that, we're not going to do that. Once the spike goes past, we're going to run past and get the 3rd jewel. Stay here, we are completely safe here, and then follow the spike back and return to your safe zone. So now we're going to have to do this one more time. We'll wait for him to throw one more spike, why not? And then once we... Wow! As soon as the opportunity presents itself, we're going to drop down. And if I take a hit here, it's fine. Okay, we took a hit, but it's fine. Oh, actually, wait, maybe it's not fine. Shoot, I did not think this through. Risk it, risk it, risk it. Oh, yeah, we made it. Yeah! So does anyone remember DBlock Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2? Well, this is DBlock Galaxy in Captain Toad Treasure Track. DBlock Sky Plaza. Same mechanics as before, and I may as well explain this now. If you have some sort of hearing impaired and you can't hear the blocks as they beep, because if you listen after the 4th one they flip, but if you look closely, or actually on the you'll hear you'll see a little shimmering effect to coincide with the 3 beeps, which works pretty well for what this is intended to be used for. And it takes into account those with hearing impairs. Also, hidden objective, don't take any damage, but don't worry, because this guy up here is your only threat, and it's programmed not to be able to shoot us from here. So, to get jewel number 1, I'm going to zoom in for this. We're going to have to throw a turnip at the first jewel, and that's how we're going to get it. And now move across the blue blocks as they come here, and then the second jewel is going to appear on the red block in here. So blue blocks get back. And no coin objective, but as I mentioned earlier, I only got 1 coin from that. Okay, so, something I should mention. You'll notice, ladders don't disappear. Blocks disappear. But watch this. I'm going to come up here, go onto the ladder. Even though I could make a run for the ladder, I made a run for the ladder. If you don't feel confident about doing what I did and making a run for the ladder, you can stay on the ladder, on any ladder, and it will not disappear. You will be 100% safe. So just a pro tip. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I made it. Just in time, too. Now, oh, great. So once you hit this red block, you're not completely safe. You're going to need to keep moving so as to avoid the fireballs, and then once the blue blocks come up, head onto this ladder, hide for a bit. He can't hit you because that wall's blocking him. And once the blue blocks come back, jump off the ladder, move over here for a bit so that you're safe, and then go onto the red blocks, head up this ladder. And now we're going to hold... Okay, so we got to time this right, drop now, and then shoot at him, and get jewel 3, and unless I mess up catastrophically, the power star is ours. This next one's, not tough, but... And it's not tedious. I don't know what to describe it as. It's not hard, it's not tedious. I guess it's just... frustrating. To some extent. Also, that's not how you spell pickaxe, but let's go. First things first, get a pickaxe, and run. Run down here to destroy this block, and we'll destroy these blocks too for some coins. And then we can just drop down here, and the first jewel is ours. Now that we've done that, we're going to come back up to the top. And come here. As you may be able to imagine, here's pickaxe number 2. This entire level is based around the premise of destroying blocks with these pickaxes. And I should probably mention that you can't get the hidden objective and all 3 jewels in the same go. But it may be surprising to some how that's possible. Hey, get back here. I need another pickaxe. Wait, nope, please come back. Pickaxe mine. Thanks, pal. And I'm not going to tell you what the hidden objective is. I do know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want to save that shock value for those who don't currently know what it is. Ship. Alright. Also, I think this is pretty cute. Like, look right here. Green Joe's just sitting away. Just sitting right here, reading his book. It's so peaceful. Meanwhile, I'm out here facing lava monsters and fire bros and other deadly things. Anyway, I guess I didn't even mention, but the second jewel was up there. And now the third jewel, we're gonna get right at the end. Oh! That, idea. Sorry, come over here. Stop, let's leave to this corner. There's a lot of things around you, like, of course. Now we slip past this guy. Nope, slip past this guy. Come on. And pickaxe mine. Let's go. Let's go to town on these guys. Come on. Break it down here. We gotta hurry. We gotta get down here. Just in time to get the third jewel. And it's ours. And another pickaxe to mop everybody up. And destroy these stone bricks. Get a few more coins because, hey, why not? And Power Star ours. That's right. The hidden objective is to not break any rock blocks. Does that sound impossible? It probably does. But it's not. I assure you that. It's just seemingly impossible because of the insane amount of rock blocks that are in our path between here and the finish line. So, first things first, don't pick up these little turnips guys who carry the pickaxes because you may accidentally find yourself getting one without you even knowing that you are. Let's drop down here, like so, and then drop down here. You wouldn't know it because of how cleverly disguised all the passages are, but you don't need to break a single rock block to get through this level. I know, it's definitely a shock to me as well, or at least it was when I first played this level. So let's get rid of you, or I can miss. Let's get rid of you, or I can miss. Let's get rid of you, and then you're gonna pop up out of nowhere. Or maybe you're not. Well, nothing about not taking any damage, so we're good. Drop down here. Come around here for some extra coins, because again, why not? Drop down here once more. Drop down here. Oh, yeah, quickly, Power Star. And that, friends, is the search for Captain Toadette completed. But next time we'll be doing the search for Captain Toad. And there's the twist. Although it's not really a twist because it's just they're just gender swap versions of another in terms of gameplay. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and until then, this has been Game Magic 13. Signing off, saying I hope you have a fantastic Oracle day, and I will catch you on next time for some more Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Goodbye!